Welcome back to second live of the day. Tenerife, Monday. Got a couple of cocktails at the seafront. $29 still down here. Had to cut earlier's live off. And that is a white Russian. Basically vodka and coffee liqueur. Screen's quite dark due to the sun, so hopefully I can read any messages coming up. Now that is a nice cocktail. Claire, thanks. Yeah, Blur, I just had a Sex on the Beach cocktail, which was okay. And White Russian, which is vodka and coffee liqueur and cream. Banging. I'll have to get another one at €7. So about £5. Can't go wrong, can you? Just doing another update really, keep me occupied while I'm just drinking here on my own at the second. Hopefully won't be later, but at the minute I am, so YouTube, why not? Quick one. People very relaxed here, it's good. Yeah, I didn't mean to rub it in doing a second live, just earlier I wasn't meant to cut it off really. So through a proper live now. Get a little bit of viewer interaction going. And then, yeah, tomorrow we're making videos. Well, we're going to make a few videos. See what happens. Rupert, I'm not sure what that is. A slow, comfortable screw. What's that? That drink's one of the best drinks I've tasted around here. Banging drink. I'll have to order another one. One thing that's very prevalent here is people selling glasses, watches and cocaine. And I'm sure anybody that's been here will understand what I'm talking about. But they're literally hundreds of them everywhere, and they don't hold back. They're like, yo, you want Charlie, man? You want Charlie? And they follow you down the street asking if you want cocaine. It's actually funny and annoying to a point. You can see one from here, look. Hold on, let's Yeah, they're everywhere. Don't think so, but they don't care. They get it out on the hand and they're like, yeah, you can try before you buy, and they've got it right there. Everyone can see it. It's crazy. And you say no and they don't take no for an answer. They keep following you, telling you they're going to give you a good deal, good deal, good deal. They give you a free watch. They put the watch on your wrist and say, yeah, it's free, keep it, it's a gift. And then when you try and walk off, they're like, no, you've got to buy the stuff first. And then it's an argument because you've got the watch on your hand. You know, one of them. So yeah, it's watches, hand bracelets, shades, really cheap ones, and then obviously the drugs is the main thing. But they don't say it quietly, everyone can hear it. There was a guy earlier, English guy, selling drugs, and he was like shouting out like all the different drug names. He was asking old couples, people who blatantly not gonna buy it. He was asking everybody. Ridiculous. It won't be the phone, Rachel. Rachel, I think you're a troll, aren't you? It'll be because I'm by the sea, there's no signal. If you're going to make a comment like that, at least make it, you know, like intelligent. It's not going to be the phone making it pixelated, is it? It's obviously going to be the signal streaming live. How about maybe it's your phone? Maybe your phone's not receiving it because nobody else has complained yet. Yeah, put the resolution at 1080. I think you can do 1080 on live now. But yeah, it's all dependent on coverage. Because obviously the phone is streaming the video I'm taking over to you. So if the connection here is bad or the connection your end's bad, you're going to get a lower quality image. Bitcoin, I think Rachel's trolling. I seem to recognise the name Rachel as a troll. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I might be sat in a place where it's not great. I don't know. Can anybody else see the see the picture? Yeah, Rachel, a bit. No, I just presumed you were trolling. The sort of thing a troll would say. They come up with comments like, "Oh, what camera are you using? It's not great picture," you know. These days, most things are 4K. Phones, cameras, even the cheap ones are 4K. So it's never going to be the device, more than likely. Oh, hi Rachel. Well, that's fair enough. I had a few Rachels that were trolls, you see, and it's very sunny here, so I can't see your photo or anything. I could just see Rachel. So when I see Rachel, I think, oh, is it a troll again? Had a few Rachels. I had Rachel Wilson was a troll. I can't remember another one. There were 2 or 3 even. Probably from Lancashire. Yeah, so it's warm here. I've got just swimming shorts on, flip-flops, and no top at the minute. And it's baking. But I don't want to bang on about that. It rubs it too much, doesn't it? Not here for that reason. Okay, Rachel, sorry about that. Yeah, if ever you're watching a live and it's fuzzy, it's the signal. Usually the person who's living, but not always. Make sure the settings are at the maximum you can have. Yeah, Hassie, the strips are pretty mad. I was there last night, look, just watching really. Oh, they're out in the daytime. But yeah, night time's ridiculous. Like, literally ridiculous. You can't walk up the road without being approached by 4 or 5 people in a group selling it. And they're all saying try before you buy. So you could probably have a good night out just trying it off everybody. You'd be fine. You know what I mean? Try off one person and say you're not happy with it. And then when you want more, just go to the next person and say, yeah, I need to try it a little bit. You have a free night on that, easy. Easy. There's that many people doing it. Yeah, Mac it would, but I can't change the FPS this end, at least not on the phone you can't. I'm pretty sure you can't. If you can, let me know. I'm pretty sure it defaults to 30 frames a second. And it will give the highest quality possible for the connection, right? It used to be 720 on lives on the phone. I think it's gone to 1080 now. There's one. Right, on time. Time, 4 o'clock.
No video.
It's not free though, yeah?
No fake video.
Alright. I'm doing a live, that's why. Not you. Guy wasn't very happy about being filmed. Trying to give me a free bracelet. But it's never free. Is it? It's never free. You get the bracelet on your wrist and then... Yeah. Yeah, he tried to put a thing on my wrist, but then when I turned the camera to him, he got in a huff puff. I think he thought I was just filming him. I wasn't. Hassie, what do you mean? Is it low quality on my live, or do you mean generally, or what do you mean? I can move over. I can move tables, see if it helps a little bit. When I finish this, I'll move over down there a little bit, see what happens. Yeah, they are. I'm going to move seats and see if it helps. We'll go over there maybe. Let me tell him I'm moving. Yeah, mate. I'm just changing the table. Okay. Where should we go? We'll go here. We'll go along here a little bit. We'll go here. All right. I've got no signal on the phone. Okay. All right. We're going to try here. Any better or not? Yeah, it'll be on my side. If I'm by the sea, it's probably why. I mean, even in the UK, by the ocean, like right on the coast, is normally pretty bad. About the same, worse. Is it worse? Can't be worse, surely. All right, I'm going to move. Can't be having a bad picture. It would irritate me a lot. Was it leveled out? Let's go a bit further down, see if it helps. Sorry. Oh. Sorry, I'm going to move again. The phone is not working. Oh. That's why. You have Wi-Fi? You have. Can I use it, please?
Royal Gardens 4 bar.
One sec. Well, guys, we've got Wi-Fi. If I'd have known this in the first place, it would have made it a bit easier, wouldn't it? Is it okay now? There we go. We've got Wi-Fi. Thank you very much. All good. I didn't think the Wi-Fi would work that well out here, but it's working really good. Well, we got there in the end, didn't we? Thank you. Very good. Oh, now you can see now you can actually see, right? Okay. Let's start again, shall we? Can I have one more? White Russian? Thank you very much. No, we're further down than Adej, or Adeje. How do you pronounce it? Adeje. Just down the coast, a little bit south. Where I am right now would be Las Americas, pretty much.
Nope.
Do some zoom in on what? Yeah, that shunt reactor's kicked in. Activation on. Yeah, you can do, Peter. I did plan to go around there today, but in between here and there's not many bars on the seafront, and it was getting late, so I thought I'll just stay here and crack on with the cocktails here first. I have a habit of leaving it too late, so what I do is I normally pre-drink at the hotel or something, and then head out. And let's say I head out at like 9. If I pre-drink at the hotel, it will be midnight and I'll still be pre-drinking at the hotel, having too much fun to leave. So today I thought, right, I'm going to go out and I'll start a few drinks actually out, which is not like me. I don't like doing it because it means spending a lot of money when, you know, you can buy cheaper alcohol, get a bit down you, and then go out after. But me being me, I'd missed the whole night, so stopped off here, started here. Third cocktail will be arriving soon. Yeah, Mac, I got your message. Thanks a lot. Costa de la Bournemouth. Papagayo Beach Club is open on Wednesday. Okay. Everywhere here is open at the minute. I mean, last night was rammed. Everywhere was rowdy. All the clubs here were open till like 4 AM last night. I don't know if it'll be the same tonight, like, but we'll find out. I just have a bad habit of making plans to go out, and then I end up leaving it way too late, and by the time I get out, I'm either tired or it's late. So, I need to break that habit. Well, the sun's going down behind a bit of haze there. It's not as sunny now, look. It is, but it's the temperature's dropped off the sun, so you know for a fact it's gone behind those clouds up there. I was there 11 hours, had every cocktail. Did you, Peter? Yeah, Bitcoin, they do have Christmas decorations up, and the hotel has Christmas songs on, but it's a bit crazy when it's so hot. It feels like for us it's summer when it's hot, so it doesn't have a Christmassy feel here. For me, Christmassy feel is obviously cold and that kind of weather, isn't it? Same for you guys. It is quite strange. I mean, I presume Christmas Day is probably not much different than it is now. So you got old Frank and Barbara here, look, walking past, enjoying their holiday. Frank doesn't look too impressed though. He's probably had seafood when he's not meant to. Living life to the full. Marco trying to, had a lot of stress lately, and I've got one less stress now thanks to Lancashire Police finally dropping that case. Not that I was stressed about it, but it was just there, extra little niggly thing in the back of my head, pending, you know. And even though you know something is not going to go any further, whilst it's still pending, anything can happen in theory. So living life to the full here. I wouldn't say living life to the full, just a little distraction, I think. I like distractions. I'll be out in the next few days auditing, will you know? Yeah, I need to get editing some videos because after tonight's video, I don't have any more here. Well, I don't have any more on YouTube ready to go. So I've got my hard drive with me, so I may well edit a video on the phone for you guys tomorrow night. Keep it going. Can't really afford to have a break at the moment because you have a break and it will affect the income for the next month. So it's better to just try and keep it going, really. I'll see if I can find an entertaining video to edit and put up. Yeah, the videos are back online. They're public now. The police asked me to delete them as part of bail conditions, and my solicitor refused and said, as obviously they're evidence as to what I did and didn't do, he won't be deleting them. And the police agreed to change it to basically making them private. But they're back public now, so I'm pretty sure people will end up... thank you very much, mate. Gracias. Very good. Look at that. Banging, mate. That's vodka, cream and coffee liqueur. I've got it again because it was really good taste. Yeah, lives tend to get quite toxic. It's what they're like. I see people on TikTok stressing out over their lives and different trolls or people trying to cause shit for them. I just don't see the point. It's a whole nother world, isn't it, really? It makes it go from being fun to stressful. Yeah, I like coffee and I like vodka, so... Got 78 people online. Welcome to Tenerife, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. The sun is setting here. What time is it now? Let's have a look. No, it's not going to be setting anytime soon. Got an amazing drone shot last night on the volcano sunset. Probably one of the most beautiful videos I've taken, if not the most beautiful. So I'm going to edit that when I get back, and we'll put a little Tenerife volcano video up. No auditing on it, unfortunately, but oh well. Bye, Henry. Henry being cared for. Yeah, Russians are good. Yeah, rest in peace to that Lancashire cop. Obviously, he was got a family and kids or whatever, so not good. Not good. I just had a family member pass away, actually, and that's the first person I've had, so I can sympathise a little bit more, I guess, than I could before. Haven't had a kebab. I've had a pizza, and it's probably the best pizza I've had in my life. Really healthy ingredients, thin crust, baked on an oven, and everything about it was amazing. I don't get why the UK pizzas have to be so greasy and cheaply made and full of salt, you know? But there we go. Yeah, was a bit of a shock. We don't talk anymore, really. But you don't expect them to just go, do you? And at the minute, the police don't know why or what's happened. There was a bruise on the face, and it's unexplained at the moment. So I've got my own other like thing that I'm pretty sure the family up in Lancashire had to go through, of unexplained happenings, waiting for answers. So yeah. Not great, that. So we came here the other night. We had scampi and chips outside here. It was banging. Really, really good meal. It's hard to know where to go because some of these places are not going to be great to eat. But here was really good. Espresso martini. Yeah, the one before didn't have cream. But here seems pretty cheap. I mean, it's €7 for the cocktail. So I've had 3, and that's 15 quid for 3 cocktails. That's pretty good. Pretty good. So the sun is going down, guys. You can see the sea a bit better now. Look. Look at those waves over there. Look at that for a view. I think the tide's on the way in. Nothing more relaxing than watching the sea, right? Sky works, is that so? There's a lot of English girls working here, especially in like the Irish pubs and stuff. Bye, Robert. Yeah, that reminds me, there's other than the dealers walking around, there's a lot of prostitution here. Like, you walk up the strip and you get many, many, many girls coming up to you, just blatantly saying, do you want this or that, like straight up. It's pretty odd, really. And a lot of them are quite pretty girls, like, that you just don't get it. Like, why? I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me, like. Yeah, there's no immigration hotels here. Have I been in? What, in the sea? I haven't actually. I normally go straight in, but no, not yet. Probably going tomorrow. I think because I've been here before, I'm a little bit more relaxed on not doing everything straight away. Last year I came here and I thought, right, I won't be coming back again in my life, so let's get everything done as much as possible. I'm one of those people. I wake up and I have to have a plan of what I'm doing that day, or like an activity, like a main thing I'm going to do, or whatever. I can't just wake up and just stroll down to the beach and just chill there for the whole day. But this time I've been a little bit more relaxed, I think, for me. Well, I'm glad the picture quality is better. Why did the tide go out? Oh, Rachel, I can see your photo now. Is that the same Rachel as earlier? I can see your photo. African prozzies. No, I haven't seen any African ones. Oh, a couple, actually, a couple. But some Romanian ones, everything. And they're so straight up in front of everybody, it's crazy. Yeah, Rachel, if you're the same person as earlier, apologies. Clearly you're a real person, but didn't see the photo. Ah, so you didn't have a photo earlier, okay. That's what makes it look trolly. Had a few Rachels from Lancashire commenting back in the day, and they still do now and again. But they're very, very like subtle with their comments, so it would be something like, what camera are you using? The quality's not great. Like just a comment that kind of puts the video down. But yeah, glad the picture's better now anyway. Yeah, Rachel looks good. How much was scampi and chips? Paul, I couldn't tell you because I was actually drinking that night. And I just ordered it and paid. I didn't check the price. I just, yeah. From memory, from like how cheap it is here, probably about 15 quid. 15 euros even. But it was proper scampi. It wasn't like supermarket scampi or UK pub scampi. It was like, I don't know. They were massive. And it didn't taste like scampi. Probably because it's proper scampi. But it didn't taste like the UK version anyway. Bracknell. Bracknell's not too far away from me. Okay, interesting, Rachel. Yeah, Skyworks. I know you don't, but I've seen your name many times. Great, Robert, that's good to know. Rachel, drop me an email. Can't contact people on YouTube anyway. Drop an email. Or even a Facebook inbox if you want. No, not scampi and fries. I don't mind the scampi in the UK. It's quite nice with a lot of vinegar on it. It's one of my favourites, which is why I ordered it. But when it came, it was more like, I don't know, shrimp? Just like a giant, like 4 or 5 of them on the plate, massive things with a little tail. But it's pretty good, like tasting. It definitely wasn't normal scampi. But then the pizza here is a lot different. So maybe they just do proper food here, and in the UK it's just not proper food. I don't know. Tequila sunrise. I'm not a fan of tequila. That Sex on the Beach cocktail had tequila in, and the tequila made like a weird taste. Don't like it. Almost like a whiskey taste. Fascinating. It's not that I can't talk about it or won't talk about it. I'm just not. I know what will happen. I'll get a load of emails saying, "Oh, can you go to Lancashire and film this or film that or whatever?" I've got no intention of doing so. Even though right now, due to what Peter's come out with, now would probably be a good time to go up there and film certain things. But I'm not going to be doing that. It's just too far away. Especially like it's like what, 3.5, 4 hour drive now? Cost of bombing fuel. For what? I mean, I won't be doing that. But it has been quite eye-opening what Peter's come out with, because clearly he found things in the ground at one point that needed looking at, and the police were not letting him near it. You know, it's suspicious, isn't it? It's weird. It is weird. So it's an interesting time for that case, I think. Yeah, Chris, I spoke about it earlier. They're everywhere. You literally walk, like I could walk down there now, and within a minute I'll have 2 or 3 of them coming up to me, and they're very, very loud and vocal about it. Yo, you want Charlie? You want Charlie? We've got one coming past now. There he is, look. Yeah, they're very vocal. They don't care. They put a bit of it on their hand, and they're like, try before you buy. And they've literally got it on their flipping thumb in the busiest area. It's crazy. Copper was only 50. What happened to him? Was he murdered? It's quite suspicious that the main guy in the case dies, isn't it? I'm not sure if anybody's seen, there was a fire at Bristol Airport car park. So when I parked my car at Bristol car park, I remember thinking in my head, imagine if like a Luton airport fire happens here, and how I deal with that, and how you deal with it losing your car while you're on holiday. And then I checked the news yesterday and it said there's been a Bristol airport fire in the car park. And it's in the Silver Zone car park, which is like the main car park, which is where my car is. Not good. Yeah, I have been to Sheffield, but not auditing. Penny Bunny seems on the case to find out. Well, I'm sure Penny Bunny will find out with her qualifications and experience of finding things out in the past. No, but it is a bit suspicious. It really is. What's also suspicious is the family member that I've had pass away. I've been having emails off a certain troll for a very long time, and this particular troll was sending quite explicit, quite threatening messages about family members. Things like, when your so-and-so dies, to go there and film it. And then like a few days later, actually after that email, is when it happened. So that's kind of suspicious as well, isn't it? So there are weird things happening. No, I don't think so. I don't think suicide. Unless he knows something that we don't, and he knows that very, very soon it's going to come out. Maybe, but I can't see it. Yeah, Robert, it is. The emails are horrific. I normally don't even open them. I think they're from Jeremy Gordon. Yeah, Jeremy Gordon. Whenever I put a migrant hotel out, he goes crazy, calling me harassing the migrants, racist, blah, 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 blah. But his English is very bad. There's no full stop, no commas, no capital letters. It's like all one sentence, the whole thing. So he's either a little bit mentally challenged or not English at all and doesn't get it. But the police have been looking at the emails due to what's happened. So there we go. Stop ruining the vibe. Okay, I'll mute it. Out on the pool. I'm always on the pool. Sucking up the views and atmosphere. Good. Yeah, let's change the topic of that case anyway. We weren't meant to be on it, but no point going over that. No speculation, just doesn't take somebody much to work out, does it? If you've received threatening emails and then somebody dies and the emails are related to that, then you're going to look first at the emails, aren't you? But anyway, beautiful view. Thanks for watching the channel. Every viewer is appreciated. Rachel, I'm coming home on Wednesday. I've got all day Wednesday though. Not much plans left, to be honest with you. Gonna drink tonight. Maybe meet some new people. Tomorrow, gonna get a little bit of filming done. Just wanna get a little bit of YouTube content from here. Not sure what yet. That's a very interesting thought. RJ, it's 29 degrees today. And at the minute, what time is it now? What time are we on? 20 past 5. It's 27 degrees at the minute. Yeah, it's cold, Denise, I know that. That's why I left. I get sick of the cold weather, as I'm sure most people do. Like, I'm trying to work my flipping drone from a video. My fingers are frozen, literally frozen. The drone motor actually froze the one day, and I had to get the drone back. Like, this is ridiculous. Yeah, Robert, big difference in temperature. If you look at the map where we are, it's pretty much, it's Africa, isn't it? Geographically, it's Africa. It's not really Spain. So it's the kind of cheat way of getting a cheap European holiday with the African temperatures. Yeah, the best thing for you to do is to get to Tenerife in like November, December. It's very cheap. And you're still looking at like 30 degrees. December, January is colder. But I say colder, it's still like high 20s, 28, 29. So, yeah, you can't beat it really. It's like 4.5 hours straight down from the UK, straight line down towards the equator. So that's why the temperature's a lot different, I think. Yeah, I did it last December for the first time, and it's amazing because you get here and your whole mind frame and your whole habit changes. Like you wake up and in your head, you just presume it's summer. So you come back to the UK, everyone's stressed for Christmas and like, you know what it's like. It's cold, it's annoying, you've got dark nights, dark mornings. But you come back feeling completely refreshed and ready for it kind of thing. Yeah, it's busy. It is busy. Like the beach today was packed. Yeah, why do people come to the UK? I don't get it. February is probably the same temperature as now. January drops a bit more. I think January is like 22 to 24. And there's more rain in January than there is now. But it's amazing. You got the volcano, which is, if you come here, you have to go up the volcano. Hire a car or take a tour. It's one of the best things you'll ever do. Really is. Do that. You've got the city at the top, Santa Cruz. Like any city. Really busy, loads of shops, loads of main outlets and stuff. Great. Yeah, the picture's good now, isn't it? Yeah, Chris, I think night time here is dropping to about 20. It's quite awkward because my hotel room has aircon. If I sleep with it on, I'm cold. But the bed doesn't have a duvet, it's like a thick sheet. So I found myself waking up cold, even though it's not cold. Strange. Rachel is jealous of me being on holiday. How do you know that, Jason? Yeah, Denise, I'll be honest. When I first did it last year in Mallorca, I nearly had a fair few fatal accidents. And when I did it in Tenerife later last year, again, it was a bit strange. But this time, it's completely fine. I think due to doing a lot of driving lately from auditing, and with the practice of being here last year, I'm okay now. But it is strange because you're sat in the left-hand side of the car as well. So you're not only in the wrong lane, but you're also on the other side of the car. It is odd. You always think your right-hand side of the car, which is furthest away from where you're sat, you always feel like you're going to hit something because you're not used to being that far side over. You're used to being in that corner of the car, you know. So it is odd. You've got to take it slow, and I highly recommend getting automatic. It costs more, but it just saves the stress and hassle of changing gear with your right hand.
Nice one, look.
Here he is. They're having none of it, and he's still there. He's still there.
Nice day. Nice day.
Yeah, same time, so there's no jet lag here. No, me and Yorkshire Rose won't be auditing. Why would we do that? I think the only people I'd go out with would be somebody like DJ. Or, I don't know. There's a few other people like new upcomers, new channels that I'd probably go out with to help. I don't mind doing that. EA Audits. Remind me of who that channel is. EE Audits. I'm lost. I haven't heard of that channel, I don't think. Well, he's still there and he hasn't sold a bag yet. Okay. I quite like Essex. Oh, he's persuading her. Oh, he's trying his hardest. Oh, he's selling it. I think he's got it. Yeah, Denise, DJ Audits went to Stoke about a week and a half ago. Remember, DJ Audits puts his videos out about a week or so after he's filmed them. He emailed me about something about 10 days ago, and he was out in Stoke auditing at that point. So yeah, I've been a bit pushy lately, but I didn't push him back too much because it was making content. So I just thought, well, let him continue and make the content. Yeah, Denise, the thing is, there's a lot of people watching DJ Audits these days. People watch it, people comment, like, I remember commenting at like 1600 hours, and I refreshed it, and the video popped up and I commented, and I was like the 5th person to comment. So people are on it. People will forward the video to the point where they know the key ring's going to be, and then they'll go out there and get it. That's appreciated. I'll be honest, I never used to watch DJ Audits much. I used to find his videos boring compared to the police ones, but then the more I watch him now, the more I like his videos, and now he's probably one of the only ones I do watch, him and AB. But when DJ first started, I didn't think what he was doing would take off, as probably did a lot of people, you know, but he's been very clever about it, and yeah, his videos are pretty good, so now I watch every one of them. He's more respectful about doing it, which is how you got to be, I think, to keep everyone happy. There's a lot of auditors at the moment antagonising people, being quite confrontational, and yeah, you might watch the odd video or two, but sometimes it's a bit cringy because you just think to yourself, there's no need to be like that. If the other party, usually the police, are not being like that towards you, and you hear the guy being like it back, you just think, why? It's a bit cringy, like. So yeah, a lot of auditors packing it in for whatever reason. They can't hack it, or they get the odd police detainment, or the police arrest them, or something happens which inconveniences them, and they evaluate their whole life over it, you know. But you've got to expect it, really, doing it. So guys, I've got a video out in half an hour, and I've got 18% battery, so I'm going to finish the live in a minute, This guy's still going.
Yeah, you blocked the I was right. I was right.
Well done, man.
You need a what's it?
No, I'm good.
Tell you what, you need a nice one anyway. Look at this. I'm looking, man. Look at it.
Do you know how many people have given it to me?
No, this one you don't have. Try, you should look at it.
I'm going to get a white mark on my wrist from the sun. Well, I've made loads of police complaints, but not over the auditing, only over the ethics.
Sorry, mate, can't film it. How you doing?
You alright, mate?
You're right, not too bad.
Yeah, good, man.
Yeah, not too
Are
bad.
you a viewer?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
No way? I'm live.
I know you are, but just be watching.
Oh, yeah?
I was over there in the...
What's your name? What, on here?
Dave.
Dave, right, Dave.
Williams, man.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, not too bad. I watched you the other day in Kidderminster. All the lads are going on about you, like, you know. Like,
Kidderminster, which one?
the hotels.
West Mercia stopped me doing that. They wrote me a letter saying that if I continue doing the hotels in their area, they're going to push for an order. But I've done them already, so I just... That's mad, that is, mate.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
You having a good holiday?
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
Yeah?
Not too bad. Got a cleaner today, so...
Nice weather, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice, mate. Anyway,
Yeah.
shoot, you're in the right area anyway for that lot.
For what?
For them.
Oh. Have a good holiday, man. Cheers, man. Well, look at that. We've got a viewer out here in Tenerife, guys. That's mad, that is. Dave there watching the live, and then he comes over to me and says hello. Crazy stuff. Big Dave from Kidderminster. Yeah, Big Dave. As I was saying, we're going to go shortly. Got quite low battery. So I'm going to have to charge the phone for tonight. Yeah, Denise, neither can I. That happened. I knew it was going to happen at some point. I knew somebody here would recognise me for good or bad reason. Last year I came here, there was a guy from Kidderminster who is a well-known, like, chav, you could call him. That kind of guy, you know. And he was here. And it kind of ruined it because I was walking down the main strip all the time and he was there with his mates. And I came here last year to get away from Kidderminster. So when they were here, it was a little bit like, you know, I'd sort of avoid where they were. But yeah, I knew somebody here would recognise me from the channel. But that was cool. Big Dave. He's obviously watched the live and gone, oh, I know where he's sat there. Let's go and walk past him. Funny stuff. Yeah, cheers, Robert. Jason, I think somebody asked me if you're not already that. I've been to Sheffield, but not auditing, no. So we've got a live video coming up in 25 minutes, guys. The Reading building fire. If you didn't hear about the fire, check it out on Google. It was really big deal. Check it out. Yeah, we've got Wi-Fi, that's why. So I'm gonna have to go back to the hotel to charge the phone and change my clothes. So I may well do that whilst the live video premieres. So I can chat to you guys on the live, make sure the live's running okay. Toenails are good, man. The toenails have been cut recently. For that reason. But you are right, they've actually grown quite a bit. They've actually grown quite a bit since, what, 4 or 5 days ago, cut them? Yeah, Marty Blackborough's, I do like his videos, I've watched the odd one or two. Yeah, there was a main fire in Reading on a high-rise building right near the train station, and there was a guy rescued by crane from there, saved his life. Quite dramatic videos on TikTok and YouTube over that. And actually I was there on the same day of the fire, filming the other Reading fire, Who Are We? If you check that video out, with the Reading girl, we called her. I just wasn't aware of the current fire that day, so I missed it. Yeah, Station Hill, Rachel, you're right. Guys, we've been online for an hour now, live, and the time is 5:35. So we're going to go back to the hotel shortly. We'll cut the live off in a second. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed the view. Hope you've enjoyed the chat. Yeah, Marty's a bit on the edge. I agree. A lot of people are though. Rachel, drop me an email, please, or I don't know, Facebook message or something. It's always good to talk to those who are quite local and tune into the audits. djemedia23@gmail.com if you haven't got it already. Yes guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you soon.